Here's how you can stay confident when facing setbacks in podcasting. Now, stay with me on this video because I'm going to give you some solid tips. Again, I'm giving general answers, and if you want to get deeper into these questions, please feel free to DM me, or we do have like a growth group where we actually distribute all of these informations there as well. So feel free to join. Now, when it comes up to the confidence and the setbacks that you're going to face as a podcaster, especially the B2B, again, like all of these videos are dedicated to B2B podcasters. If you're treating your podcast more like a hobby, please just leave the video because this is not for you. It's not going to help you. When it comes up to the setbacks that you're going to face as a podcaster, there are like a lot. But what we want to maintain is like having a goal for the podcast that we're always working on, and we're always behind, like just tackling that goal down. So I do know, and I've went through it all with like most of my clients, where they just like do everything, they think that it's everything for their podcast, and they feel like, okay, no, I feel low, I'm not progressing with this, I'm not progressing with that. So mainly most of the time it's because they're not on a different like growth path, where for example you start with like a package where you're focusing only on staying consistent with the podcast because this is how you're promoting your company, this is how you're promoting your service product, it is what it is, right? But then like in order for you to grow the audience and to maintain a certain growth after like that first push, it's pretty much to start investing toward ads and investing toward, like, let's say different aspects, so you can just network with other podcasters. You can also add more into your podcast, more than just what you're already doing. There's always a room for improvement, but what you don't want to face is like losing that feeling or having that confidence when it comes up to pitching your podcast, or when it comes up to the growth of your podcast. Because again, remember, like, if you're not really growing and if you feel like you're stuck somewhere, start by analyzing the data, start by reading the audience, and start by setting or defining what is the ideal goal of this podcast, right? So mainly this is, again, like, this is the general answer for that question. So if you have other insights, please feel free to drop them down in the comment, like this video, and see you guys on the next one. Bye bye.